Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Trails in the Sky. Last time we left off, we were at the end of the prologue, where we found out that our father has gone missing. Um, it's so weird. Like he was on a plane, and the airplane has just gone missing. So by default, our father is now missing. Other than that, we were able to stop the sky bandits and whatnot, but that's really no longer important. Granted, sure, they got away, so we'll more than likely see them again, but the big scoop is, where in the hell did this entire aircraft go? So that's where we are now. Shira has joined our party to help us find the sky bandits, but again, they've been found, so we'll see where we go from here. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go ahead and eat? Alright. Well, make sure to come down before your food gets cold. The Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she was to her father and all. I see. So, what do you think of all this, Shira? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's one of the best. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner along with your father has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. Can't stand it any longer. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks good. Bon appetit. Aren't you two gonna have any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Shira. Don't you just sit there too. Do you want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Starin Rose that's a little over 20 years old in there. Did you say a Stein Rose? And 20 years old too? Shira, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle. I'm gonna have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Huh? Oh, right. I was just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of the drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. And while I can't imagine anything bad happened to him, despite his horrible luck, waiting around just isn't gonna suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself. You really are something. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua. But you are coming along too, right? Of course. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been canceled until the army finishes their search. It seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? Wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. But that's if the route you're taking. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? But aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Aina and have her pass my jobs to the guild to another member. Shira. We really appreciate this, Shira. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh, well, since Shira's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We really appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Aina. Chapter 1. Disappearance of the Lundy. Lundy? I don't know. I understand the situation now. To be frank, with Scherzar taking off after Cassius, I'm gonna be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Aina. Make sure you use Ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Grento branch. By the way, Shizard, can I have a moment? I'd like to talk to you about the job you were going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be down in a minute. Understood. Shira? If we're gonna be waiting, would you mind if we did it in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, then I'll meet you in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head off there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think, they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Estelle? Um, Joshua? What do you think people are going... What do you think... What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Shira comes up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. This morning air feels so refreshing. Hey Joshua, we can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I can't just casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died. What? "10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the tower. When the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended, this place had been rebuilt. I avoided coming up here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just, when I come here, part of me wants to draw on her strength. Plus, I've never felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Estelle. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once. Asking her to bring Dad home safely. Asking her to protect him. Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come in to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here for you too. Joshua, I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If there was any other girl, I would totally have misinterpreted your intentions just now. You are seriously the type who's going to have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Genuinely. Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But are unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So, how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting on us. You're probably right. Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I could be strong and protect others, just like you. So please, watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. Aw, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why even my cheeks feel a bit hot just thinking about it. Just what's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an orbital camera to get a shot of that view, though. Come on. What are you trying to say, Shira? That's simply called family bonding. Plain and simple. That's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Shira? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in the troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in the Savaling Circus. Shira was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roland with the circus. 12 years ago, to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it when I get the chance. Are you ready to head out for Bose? With airliner flights being cancelled, we'll just have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we'll need to make our way to the Verde Bridge checkpoint, which is on the border of the Bose region. The bridge is located at the west end of the Milch Main Road. It looks like we're all set, so let's go. Alright, so just to be sure... Oh, okay. Looking for someone to deliver a personal letter to a colleague of mine in Bose. Oh, perfect. The Roland Chapel. Oh, it's for Father. Okay. Do I have anything to report? Nothing to report. Okay. And any new items? No. Which means I take it that there's nothing here as well. Alright, I mean there's this technically. Oh wait, my olive oil. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, so I can do one. Okay, maybe not. Okay, yes I can. I can do Joshua. Joshua it is. Do I even have one though? I do. Oh, right. Father first, then we'll go. Yep, right here. Well, good morning everyone. Are you going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, just over to Bose. Is that so? Then, in that case, could I ask you a favor? I had wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So, how about it? Can I get you to deliver this letter while you're there? Sure, we'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem since the letter is not that big to begin with. I really appreciate this. All right then, here you are. So you'll. So all we need to do is get this letter to Father Holstein in the Bose. In Bose, is that right? Yes, the chapel is on the east side of the Bose city, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Traveling around other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. Alright, and it's time to go. This way, right? Okay, yep. Oh, shoot. And it's technically a surprise attack. But it is okay because none of them can do anything. Yeah, might as well just go.
Let's move out.
Damn it.
Seems you.
Come on. Oh, wait. You know what? Before I, let me see if there's, like, any treasures or anything. Because I remember coming through here. Coming through here the first time I didn't even explore it. First
are we done already?
No, it's just the first time. Is that it? Oh, huh? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. What's going on? Oh. Do these boys hurt? Hold up. Ooh, they do hurt a little. Oh my god. What in the hell? Alright, you're gonna have to do this. You're going to have to do this. Okay, good, they missed. Ooh, not bad. Alright, so let's not do this. Oh my god. Thank you. And then don't miss. Thank you.
Kiseki.
Oof. I mean, you open the chest and stare inside. The chest stares back accusingly. I think that's it. Oh shit. Oh wait. Oh, remedy chop.
Oh, are we done?
And now we can keep going. The chest is empty. Aha! Got ya. Oh no. Oh, okay.
Kiseki.
Come on now.
We're good to go.
Oh shit.
Kiseki.
What in the world is going on? The chest is empty. Surprised?
good to
You know
go.
what? It might be Are we good? I think we're good. I might have to change the shit. The settings, because something's not right. Oh god, what the hell? Yeah, something's definitely not right. Come on now. Thank you.
Seems you came.
Right now, we just have to talk to this guy, I guess, right? Hello there. Are you headed to Fort Bose? We are, but how did you know we weren't just coming to visit again? Well, a number of people like yourselves have been passing through lately. Exceptionally more than usual. Is that because flights have been suspended in the airspace over Bose? That's exactly what happened. You wouldn't believe just how busy this place was because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're really not in a position to complain. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, and another thing, traffic through this checkpoint is also being regulated. If you want to go through here, you'll have to get a pass from the Chief Warren office next door. Okay. Oh, well, if it isn't Estelle, and Joshua too. Hey, Miss Ashton, and this is Charizard, if I remember correctly. Good afternoon, sir. Well, we'd like to cross over into the Bose region, so we were wondering about getting a pass. Let me see. This has to do with what happened in Linde, doesn't it? Yeah. Goodness, Cassius was aboard? This is major. I'll issue a pass right away. Thank you, sir. But is that all? But is it all right if you issue us a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kids face to face. And as a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Brewster Guild. Oh, and one other thing. Huh? Be careful if you have errands at the Hawken gate north of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I can't say much more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do with discretion. I'm afraid Idios for Cassius' safe return. Alright, we got one. Well, that was quick. Okay then, how about I open the gate for you? Alright, you're clear to go. Go on through. But once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it. That's it. Oh, there it is. Alright, so then let's go this way, so let's see what happens. Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Let's move out.
Nice. what's that headed this way? Wait, am I going the right way? I meant to go in the opposite direction. Oh well. Well, if it isn't Charizard, how have you been? Fine. I haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you've heard all about the airliners being grounded after the Lundy accident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport. I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated. So, how about yourself? What are you youngsters doing with? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. Well, that was the plan. Why? Do you know something? We should be aware of? Well, I think it would be best if you spoke with Lorgren about it at the Rowan branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. First, Mr. Ashton, and now him. Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Well, there must be a good reason for it, and we'll probably find our answers at the Bose branch. Agreed. If you do as he suggests and come and ask Legrand about it, we just may get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get moving. Dude, I can't believe I'm going the right way. This was not part of the intent. Okay, so what's over here? Oh, shit. That is a big boy. Let's save just in case. 50%? Hold up. That hurt.
Kiseki.
Oh, that for like 15? No, I'm good. Maybe I got this thing out the way. Alright, okay, so I should be okay with this.
We're good to go.
Alright, there we go. Listen, I'll have to come back for this. I'm clearly taking things that are beyond my level. So, fuck it. Let me just, Wait, did I just go all the way back to start? I think I did. Oh, Eastern Bose. Ah. Okay. Shit. I even see who. Oh, okay.
Oh, are we done all?
Oh. Oops.
We're good to go.
Come on.
Oh, are we done already?
And there we go. Damn, there's still more? Oof, made it. Not consciously, but I made it. Well, we're finally here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city. Of the 5 major cities in Liberal, this one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Roland, the buildings are made of stone and seem a lot bigger. Does anyone have any idea what that huge burning building is over there? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sun-dried goods, furniture, books, and so on. You pretty much buy everything here, with the exception of the price. Or bones. Or ornaments. Whoa. Dude, I am dead. Holy hell. Alright, once this cutscene ends, I'm gonna call it. Because now I'm talking about things that aren't even... They just aren't. It's not surprising that they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping. Maybe some other time. But first, let's stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident. Oh, alright. Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna stop it right here because I am beyond exhausted. Uh-oh. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give Father his... Oh, no. Where is he? I'm gonna give Father his letter and I'm gonna just call it. Excuse me? Are you Father Hosting, right? Ho ho ho, indeed I am. But how might I help you? This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine in Roland. Oh, is this for me? Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine can only mean... Ah, yes, he's come up with a new formula. Huh? A new formula for what? Oh, don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of making medicine known throughout Liberal for his skills to the healing craft. In fact, he was well known for this even before, well, even back when he was at Grussel Cathedral. But really? Yes, even after he took up his new post as a father in Roland, he has continued his research without fail. And when he discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us. We bracers also have to use the divine medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we're being supported in our work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. It would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us. But it's just like him not to, since he never talks about himself. Ain't that the truth? Father Divine is very distinct with feeling himself about himself. Whoever he admonishes someone, like he is abnormally. Whenever he admonishes someone, he's always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days could learn. Although it'd be a bit difficult for me to help at this ripe age. Yeah, or whatever. Well, how about we just try to work hard without overreaching ourselves? I appreciate you coming all the way from Mullen to deliver this to me. Oh my goodness, Goddess of the Liar Filbit. Please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives. Alright. Yeah, I'm mentally gone. So that's it. We made it to the branch. Congratulations. Have a good night, wherever you are. Peace.